every bureau in the city could be up for cuts given the budget situation. How concerned are you about budget cuts to the 911 center?
Tonight, potential budget cuts threaten years' worth of progress in Portland's 911 center. KATU Investigates learned the average wait time to get a call taker on the phone is the quickest it's been in 4 years.
City leaders largely say it's because staffing has finally caught up to a surge in 911 calls. However, KATU investigator Wright Gazaway is here with the story. You learned that progress could be under threat now.
It certainly could be, and let me just show you how much progress this agency has made. In August 2022, the average caller got an answer in 1 minute and 24 seconds. Imagine waiting that long in an emergency. So far this year, the city tells me it's down to 19 seconds. The Bureau shaved off more than a minute in 2.5 years.
911, what's the address of the emergency, please?
The difference inside Portland's 911 center today compared to just 2.5 years ago is almost night and day.
Okay, and where are they at now? So I want you to try to stay safe.
Viewers reached out to KATU frequently with stories like Laura Davis's from May 2023.
That I called 911 and I was on hold for 8 to 10 minutes.
Callers left waiting in life or death emergencies and wondering,
why aren't they answering? What is the situation? You know, why am I having to wait this long?
What we experienced a few years ago was horribly challenging.
Bob Cozzie is the director of Portland's Bureau of Emergency Communications.
Do you believe the worst is behind your agency?
Absolutely.
Cozzie says the progress, mostly measured by how quickly call takers answer the phone, is largely due to hiring. Employees are also getting better at using new software. He says as of last week, every vacancy has been filled.
What work is still ahead for you?
We want to be able to meet the national call answering standard. We're not there yet.
The national standard is to get to 95% of calls within 20 seconds. In January, call takers got to 69% of calls in 20 seconds. It was 30% in August 2022.
What is the biggest barrier to meeting that national standard?
I don't know if I'd call it a barrier. It's more of an opportunity now because we have so many trainees in the training pipeline. When you have about a third of your staff in training, you're not really answering phones as quickly as you could. As these trainees get up to speed, they're able to get better and better at their jobs, and ultimately, through the quickness, be able to improve the call answering times.
Cozzie says the goal this year is to keep hiring and training. However, citywide budget cuts put that at risk. The city council must make tens of millions of dollars in cuts to make up a budget shortfall by the end of June.
First, you would want to have
a worst-case scenario here would be less training and overtime, 10 fewer call takers and dispatchers, and wait times rivaling August 2022.
Maybe not quite as deep, but it would still be challenging for us to dig out of. And it would be very difficult for our community, I think, to rebound from.
All right, I'm going to stay on the line with you, okay?
For a community recovering, Cozzie says, a step in the wrong direction. We'll know more about how any cuts could affect public safety agencies in early May. In public meetings, several counselors seem committed to leaving the 911 center alone. It serves all of Multnomah County. We've got that whole conversation with the director, Bob Cozzie, on the KATU YouTube page right now.